Do you prefer M4 over AK?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. What?
Over the silenced one?
No, over AK.
Oh, I was just dropping it to be nice.
What? What? It's solo queue. What? Why are you dropping your AK?
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I see him at the end of halls, I guess I feel like I have the time.
But you
If
don't.
I see him
But I'm
close.
telling you, but you don't. You understand? You don't have time to throw the molly and the smoke.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you
I
know,
just
but
didn't realize how.
you don't do it. So,
Yeah.
like, you know everything, basically, to be honest. Like, I have to call this out because at this point you're saying, I know, but you're doing everything wrong. So, I don't know, do you know just now, or are you saying, like, you knew it before, but you just, like, surprisingly, like, just randomly didn't do it? Hey guys, this was a session with my student George. This was around level 9 in NA. The session was a while back. And this session was mostly about decision making. We've basically questioned every single decision that George was doing, and we've improved his thinking. I showed him how he could play the scenarios a bit differently pretty much in every scenario he played, and he fucked up. So yeah, enjoy this decision-making heavy session, guys. Okay, so in pistols, just so you know, it doesn't make any sense to jump spot, because what do you gain?
Okay.
What do you gain out of spotting them? Can you tell me?
I'm more just the info, just so I mean, because I'll probably fall back to
I
MG.
know that jump spotting gives you info, but my question was, what do you get out of this info?
I get my team to rotate quicker.
Yeah, by 2 seconds. It doesn't matter. Are they gonna be
Yeah,
able to
probably
like
not.
save you?
Yeah,
Or?
no, it doesn't. No, it
Yeah,
doesn't
but
at
the
all.
point is that they will know that where you are.
Yeah, they will.
And
Yeah,
you're not doing some kind of bait setup where you're jump baiting for someone. You're alone, right?
yeah.
And
True,
they know where
true.
you are,
Yeah,
and they know you're escaping here probably or to side because they can see it through these gaps, right? Where you
yeah,
escape. So you're kind of fucked after you spot some like 5 people rushing. So that's the point.
yeah.
It's better to hide somewhere and kind of like hope that they're not gonna check you than expose yourself like that and jump spot in pistol rounds. Because you won't delay them with util anyways, because you have no util, you know?
Yeah. True.
So I'll be picking out those mistakes like that, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't jump spot. Be on pistols. Unless like specific setup. You don't need to jump spot on pistol rounds. So what you can do is you can just set yourself up here, for example, and just aim at them when they're jumping out and down. You can set yourself up here and just aim at them when they're going here, and then aim at the bulk, and then backside. You can go short, double up short with your teammate, and play our kind of retake.
Okay.
There's many plays you can do, but definitely not jump spot. Okay, this is good. I mean, you're shooting quite quick, right? Like you're very spamming a lot.
Yeah.
It's fine because like it's a hectic situation, but generally you would want to try to like be a bit slower and more precise. Right, what number you are? Oh, did you get disconnected? Oh, you're number 2 now. Okay, so you have USP here. A lot of your teammates bought. Interesting. Don't you want like at least a P250 here?
I don't like the P250 in the new game. I just can't get kills with it.
Yeah. Understood. That's fine if you prefer the util. I was just asking if you do it consciously.
Yeah, honestly, I think I see it as like almost a nade, and I'm like, the way nades are, I think they're just more OP than people think, and HEs, just blowing open smokes and shit like that.
Yeah, it's good. Do you prefer M4 over AK?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. What?
Over the silenced one?
No, over AK.
Oh, I was just dropping it to be nice.
What? It's solo queue. Why are you dropping your AK?
I'm more of like, I'm the team player dude, where it's like if somebody wants the AK or feels more comfortable with the AK, I don't have a preference. I'd rather like him take the AK than me, because I just don't have a preference.
But it doesn't make sense. AK is stronger, so
I should be.
You are a team player if you do the best.
I also know I know. Yeah, I guess so.
No,
I mean,
listen. If you want to be a team player, you need to do the best for the team. What's the best for the team? The best for the team if you kill 5 people. So go take AK and kill 5 people, and then you're a team player because you help the team.
But also I'm anchoring B too. I know that. So I'm like.
So you have this angles where you see only head. for example.
Yeah.
And it's great for the AK. You have these angles where they're popping their head in these up, right? You have this angle where you can see only like heads. You have this angle maybe? A lot of angles where you see head. So,
yeah. True.
And also you're not spamming smokes usually if you're anchoring B, because you're playing some kind of side positions. So you're not like spamming through the smoke a lot compared to someone in pawn who's spamming through the smoke with M4S, right? A lot of smokes go here or through window.
Yeah.
So it really makes sense for you to keep the AK.
Okay.
Oh, another note. Don't give up the AK.
Don't give up AK.
Yeah, no cap.
Nice.
But it's not even nice, man. You need to understand, it's not nice. It's like unaware. Because nice would be, as I said, if you get the AK and use it. The best.
Yeah.
I want a player like that in my team. Who gets the AK and fucking grabs 5 kills. That's nice for me.
Yeah.
Okay, nading here is okay. Pretty fine. I would start implementing like molly start of the round. Oh, bro. What are you mollying?
I don't know. I thought they were rushing up mid based on the calls, and I didn't realize my guy was already there. I was just like, I thought they were running up cap for some reason, based on what they were calling.
Yeah, so another thing. Communication in CS, not very important. Not very important. You should not really listen to comms on this elo especially. It's quite useless, honestly. What you should look at is radar. Because what I noticed after coaching like hundreds of people from NA, that on this elo, level 8 face it, people are very unorganized and they don't really come very well. A lot of people troll, they yell at their mics, they do shit. So comms in here, useless, honestly. In tier 1 CS, yeah, great. Here, no, not useful. So in packs, you look at the radar more than hear for the comms. Even if you hear a specific comm, you should still look at the radar, see if it's correct, you know?
Okay.
So
So I have a question. So I don't know what I think my radar is like zoomed in. I don't look at it enough, obviously.
I wanted to say that. Big ass radar.
Yeah. Right? Do you use a bind to change between two?
No, I wanted to talk about
so
it. Radar
the
player no. Radar map zoom 0.35. This makes you see the whole radar. The whole map on the radar. And you can see the whole map all the time and it's good. And if you really want the zoom,
I need to do that. I need to do that. Okay.
You definitely need to do that.
Yeah, I'm probably expecting way too much out of... I mean, I try to go into these pugs with no expectations, because I just know if I have expectations, I'm just going to be let down, generally. But I probably am relying too heavily on people calming to me. When I should be...
Calming is completely... Like, you should completely not care about comms. Like, you should calm yourself, of course, like, where the enemies are, what you spot, but it's really not useful to hear, to listen to the comms more than radar. Like, I would even recommend muting some people, to be honest, if they're like screaming or being weird.
I just know that like there's times where me being good at comms has probably won me games and matches because I'm good at talking and give people good info. But yeah, I probably rely on it too much.
Wait, I need to exec my auto exec. I think this is it. I don't hear any comms. Why am I not hearing comms? And I have.
We may have been. This may be a Discord game. This was actually, I think, like
Mythic.
No, it wasn't Mythic, but it was like a hub where we were like.
No worries.
Yeah. So this actually helped.
Yeah. So here in this situation, what you should have done is you should have smoked the bomb right now. Like, after this, you should not go anywhere far from the bomb. You should go as close to the bomb and smoke it. I mean, smoke it, tap it, and then see where he is. There's no reason for you to go like this and search for him here. You're wasting time here. It's important time of the clock.
So I knew he wasn't. So the reason I checked all those spots, because, well, I guess if he's ramp, he still kills me. I knew I knew he could have gone jungle. I was like, if he goes jungle, well, then I can just stick it. And I was checking these, but yeah, I see what you're saying, because he can still be ramp, but I didn't check ramp.
Yeah, but he can go like deep palace as well, you know? True. You can't check every angle, it's just more worth it, so... Like,
just smoke the bombs, tap it, and try to pull him out. Okay.
You should have, like, you cleared this, right? And now you should like just
Smoke, tap. Yeah.
tap it here, shift, and see if he's spamming. If he's not spamming, tap it again and stick it.
Okay.
Hey, so let's get real for a minute. Everything you need to get better at CS is actually out there online. So if you want to watch another 800 videos and learn from that, well, feel free to do that. But if you value your time and you want distilled knowledge and personal attention from a coach like me, and you want to get access to 300 members that are on the same path as you, join Improvement Camp, first link down below. You could have like smoked it and tapped it without being exposed to jungle, and then you're holding ramp and palace, and if he doesn't peek, you don't pick jungle, and you can pick him after, right?
Yeah.
Here jump spotting makes more sense, but still I would rather you sit on some close up position. Because yeah, you can spot the enemy, but in the end, like, you spot it, and then what? If they rush...
They know I'm hiding sight, yeah.
But if they're, like, if there is only one guy, yeah, sure, you're gonna spot them and that's gonna give you info, but usually the thing is usually versus pistols, smarter players will not go solo B-ups, you know, and try to get a peek. Why would they, right? They're either gonna full rush with like Mac 10s, or they're gonna just take mid. So spotting here, like, not ideal.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense, Would you almost just not have somebody on B, or just playing some silly angle, just waiting for them to peek? Like in this situation where we're forcing
I would, for example, play on top of bulk and hope for the best if they push. So I would like get like 1 or 2 kills. Or you could play here on this like off angle.
Okay.
Or you could play here.
Yeah.
And just so you know, I would like you to not, after like you watch the course, you're not gonna have to ask these questions, because for every position I outlined there how to play it. So basically, whatever position you decide to play on the map, you need to know how to play it. You cannot ask me questions like, what would you have done, where would you have positioned yourself? You need to have plan for pistol run, you need to have plan for when you have shit money, and you need to have plan for when you have full buy. And these plans, you have to be certain that they're gonna work, and even if they're wrong, you need to still have them. Like, I would like today, I would still be very happy if even without watching my course, you would still figure out, okay, these are the best spots I like for pistols. These are the best spots I like for full buy. This is what I do when I have an SMG, you know? And you know that these plays are good, and then you play them, and even if they're wrong, you still like, you were convinced that this was the best thing you figured out, you know? But I see that maybe you didn't put enough time to like thinking, okay, this is what I do on full buy, this is my routine, this is my plays, you know, this is what I've seen like in pro games or whatever. Like, did you do that or not? For every position on every map?
Obviously not Mirage, because, well, this season we were like perma-banning it. So these Mirage games I'm playing now are rough because I just haven't played it a bunch.
Okay, sure.
I do feel like kind of out of place on Mirage and Inferno, just because it's like I avoided them at like the plague for 3 months straight.
Okay, I understand. Well, you definitely need to, like, before you play any more games, just spend some time and figure out how to play the Anchor on Mirage, because it's useful to have some plan before, right? All these like things you do routines because you're doing the same thing over and over on for full buys, for example. For example, every round you're throwing the same molly, the same nade, and switching only little details, but these are like your routines on the side, you know?
Yeah. No, I do have very puggish routines, because I just know... Well, I know, like, the worst thing I can do right now is let them rush B, kill me, and the cat guy smoked off. Like, that's the worst thing I can let happen right now, right? So I'm basically just I'm basically playing to just not let that happen.
Yeah, and here jump spotting makes sense, but you're jump spotting with a molly, so it kind of indicates that when you see them, you want to throw a molly, right?
Yeah.
It's actually better to do the smoke when you see them rushing, because if they're actually rushing, if they're actually like gonna go here, spot you, and rush, your molly will not have time to pop, like when they're pushing, you know? Like, if you imagine someone's gonna be here, let's say here, he made it here, you spot him, right? Do you think he can make from here to like window before your molly pops? I think he can.
So I guess I have the molly. If I see that it's one guy deep, I usually throw it like into the apps, or it'll land like near rugs. If I see that it's like 3 dudes fucking that just swung and they're charging me, I'm throwing it probably right on top of balcony.
Yeah, but the thing is,
so
you don't care if it's one guy. You should not even throw a molly if it's one guy.
Yeah, I sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I guess it just depends on
Yeah,
if I'm playing cocky, I won't throw them all in. I'll probably just go and try to peek them
there is a
or
really
do
nice play
something.
when you're running back, when you bounce that smoke up here and then you go on top of
Yeah,
them.
I like that. I do that a lot. I like that a lot. Where sometimes if I see the full rush, I'll throw the molly and then
Yeah.
drop the smoke
No,
at my
no, no,
feet.
you
Yeah.
don't have time to throw the molly and drop your smoke at your feet. Do you understand? When they're rushing and they're good players, they don't give you time to throw the molly and the smoke. You have to insta throw the smoke.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I see him at the end of halls, I guess I feel like I have the time.
But you
If I see
don't.
him
But I'm
close,
telling you, but you don't. You understand? You don't have time to throw the molly and the smoke. We can test it out if you
yeah.
want. But you
Even if
don't.
I'm throwing it like at the top of Balk or like at Balk
Okay.
or like at the entrance of
If
Balk. I mean,
the-
that's where I'm trying to throw that molly.
But-
I'm not trying to throw it deep. If I see like guys
No,
charging
you
at me,
don't.
I'm throwing it like top
You
Balk.
don't. No, you
or, like, in
don't
the
have
doorway.
timing. No, you don't.
Okay. I mean, yeah, because to cycle through the nades and get them out of your hand, yeah.
No, like if they go here, right? Like usually people will go like this, and they contact, right? So they like peek this, and they like walk up like 2 steps ahead, and let's say now you spot them, like they did 1 step, right?
Yeah,
And they're
yeah.
here, and they're rushing you and blinding you. You don't have time to molly and then smoke. No, you have to instantly like smoke.
Okay.
Maybe if
Okay.
they're like super slow, you can throw the molly after the smoke, but no, you don't have time. If they're like actually rushing properly, like as a team or as a good like coordinated flag, you will not have time. So that's why I'm telling you. That's why I pointed this out.
Yeah. Oh, I think I blow this round. Oh, I know this.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're insta crouching here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're instantly like shooting at nothing and crouching and committing to a spray, and that's shit because you're immobilizing yourself a lot, right?
Yeah.
So you're committing to a spray into 2 people that you started next to them. So the point here is basic thing, like just don't crouch unless you're sure that you're fighting 1 guy at a time.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
crouching means committing, and when you're committing, you're immobile. Which
Oh,
means
as
you
soon as
need
I
to
did
refresh.
this, I knew I fucked up. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I knew that right away. I was like, why'd I do that?
Mm-hmm.
No, because I should have waited for the plant. I should have. I don't know why I thought one was swinging
Yeah,
bench.
you were nervous here. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
That's okay. So it was even okay after you shot that first like burst.
Mm-hmm.
You could have just like this, like just kept
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah.
Like that
And
would
I
be
buy
fine.
time.
I mean,
I buy time, and I'm still alive. Yeah.
ideally you go like you kill them basically, but you know, if you just didn't like commit to the crouch, you would survive,
Yeah.
I guess.
No. If I just either like just peek and fall back,
Yeah.
or just yeah.
You could. And this is a good supportive flash. I believe it actually blinds people.
Counter-terrorists win.
It was just like that. I mean, I was trying to jump up on that ledge right as he peeked me.
Yeah, but I think you can
I
jump
didn't
on
see him that first time. I remember this. I didn't see him that first time. I was peeking up just to peek. I was like, okay, nobody's fucking coming. I'm gonna start taking space.
You saw a bit of him, but yeah, I understand that you
I didn't
him.
see it when I was playing. I knew when I remember that because I remember this game now. When I jumped up, I thought I was jumping up on that ledge, and I'm off, obviously.
Yeah, but if you're jumping on that ledge, you can look at it if you want.
What's
Because
up?
You can look at the ledge.
Oh, I know. I should have. I just was obviously.
Like, I believe you can jump on it without even peeking. Look.
Yeah.
Look, you can jump on it like this, then crouch, and you're not visible, by the way, and then you stand up. Do you see this?
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I'm crouching. Oh, sorry. Oh. But, yeah, I would recommend just jumping like this, and then crouching, moving, and then when you're ready, you stand up, right?
Okay.
But, like, just jumping like here is not ideal, right?
Yeah, that's pointless. Yeah, because I'm basically giving them a free shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. like I said, I haven't been playing Mirage a lot.
Yeah, I understand. So
I don't know where this is.
you're telling me you always look, but this one time, just like surprisingly, you just didn't, or you...
No. I mean, I'm jump spotting. I didn't see him on my jump spot,
but
so I thought no one was there.
I'm asking if you normally like look at the ledge and like crouch and jump on it slowly, or do you normally
No,
like,
no,
jump with
no.
your back?
I would just jump with my back.
Yeah,
to
so you
it.
don't want to do that. Do you want to like go close to the ledge, jump on it with crouch, and you want to like insta lock yourself on crouch, and then like stand down for the
Okay.
peak? You know?
I see what you're saying. Okay. Don't do this dumb jump I did. Yes,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I didn't do it like that then. Yeah.
I think you're throwing this flash slightly too high instead of going forward with it, because
Okay.
you should go more like forward, so it goes like more towards like... I believe this is
Yeah,
still gonna
yeah.
blind them, so not bad. Maybe not enough actually. Like, blinded him a bit, but not enough apparently.
Yeah.
If you go
okay.
like further, like as far as possible, and run forward and jump throw, you're gonna blind them a lot more, right?
Okay.
Counter.
Yeah, so this molly, you can actually
Am I just
bounce.
throwing it?
You can actually bounce
Okay.
it enough so it blocks the whole entrance into B, and then you can time a
Okay.
nade after this molly stops burning. So this molly allows them to come behind it, which is good if you actually want to bait them into going behind it and nade them.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you thought
Okay.
like that, I'm gonna fuck up this molly, so they go behind it, so I can nade behind it. You probably thought like, I'm mollying, there is a gap, and I just nade it or something.
I mean, I know I'm nading behind my molly. I know that,
Okay, yeah,
but
that's okay.
I know, but I could learn better utility for that. I don't know that molly or how to throw that molly exactly, so I need to learn that though.
Yeah, that's fine.
So is that something I should throw more towards like them mid or?
Yeah, you should... what? Like the molly?
No, that flash.
Oh, that flash, yeah. Like, it just... in general, it's not your job to throw that flash. If anything, you can flash, like, instantly. So right now, you should flash, or if you want to.
Okay.
Because, like, it's too late anyways when you're throwing it. Like, look, they're already here, right?
Yeah.
So it's too late, it's useless. Like, you should throw it, like, instantly if you actually want to help. But the only time you should throw those flashes if your teammates are calling that they're pushing mid or they're fighting heavy for mid.
I think they were calling this round. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure they were. For me throwing it like this, I'm like, I don't normally throw this flash. Like this is probably somebody's like yelling for a flash mid.
It doesn't really look like they would be calling for a flash mid because they're playing 2 on A, which means there is no con player. This guy is smoked off, and this guy is just short like his default stuff, you know. So
yeah, true. I don't know. Okay,
it would
yeah.
be weird if anybody was calling because this guy can't peek anyways. These guys are 2 on A, so they wouldn't call for a flash. And this guy is like just playing his default thing, and he has his flash out. Too.
I may have heard a lot mid, and that's why I threw it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
That's okay. But that's... you should not care, to be honest.
Okay.
Let me analyze again. This is a weird situation. They throw it?
Yeah,
I don't know why you throw it. That's the first thing.
The molly?
No, the molly and the smoke.
The smoke, I just wanted to create like more space for me, and like seeing that guy, I didn't realize. Like, I guess I didn't realize how close that many were.
If you're throwing that smoke, then just look at the right of it, right? Just hold
Yeah,
down.
I know. Yeah. I mean,
you know,
I just
but
didn't realize how.
you don't do it. So
Yeah.
like you know everything basically, to be honest. Like, I have to call this out because at this point you're saying I know, but you're doing everything wrong. So I don't know. Do you know just now, or are you saying like you knew it before, but you just like surprisingly like just randomly didn't do it?
You know, like right after it happens, I'm like, well, why the fuck was I why did I try to like swing into the smoke this much?
Okay,
And
so
yeah, like I see it out like right after I die, I'm
okay,
usually
so
like
usually like after you die, you figure out like why you
yeah,
fucked
pretty
up.
quickly. Yeah. Usually, I mean, I like this is not a round. Like I knew I could have won this round, and that's the way I look. That's the way anytime I play, I look at. Like I'm not expecting. I am trying not to, or I guess I am trying to kill all 5 guys. Or I
Okay,
know I have the ability to win the round.
So
right
what did
here.
you like after you died? What did you figure out from this round before I started telling you what was wrong? What did you like think? Like what did you do wrong?
So either I need to commit. I guess I remembered a previous round like this where I actually played through the smoke as they ran by me, and I maybe that's what I was trying to do. So either I should have committed to that where I play in the smoke and kind of around it, or I just hold that right side like we talked about.
Yeah, I think here the
I
only,
didn't,
the
but
only
I think the reason I played into the smoke like that is because I didn't know if somebody was going to come over top of me on apps.
the only
And I just
reasonable
was,
play here is to hold the smoke, and you don't even need to
yeah,
pick the right side to be honest, because right side will be covered by your teammates. So you just hold the
yeah,
smoke. You hold the smoke from here.
okay, yeah,
Or
yeah,
you can even go current, hold like this, and sometimes hold the smoke. So look, as the smoke pops, you could have been here, and just holding the
yeah,
smoke, and holding up, and people will
yeah,
like
yeah.
help you here. So if you just hold that smoke, you don't need to shoot here. There is no reason to shoot. I don't know even what you're shooting at, to be honest.
I saw that guy cross.
Yeah, I know, but it's like very hard to hit that. So
Yeah, it's not a good shot. No.
and this is a fundamental thing, fundamental rule of basically keeping your crosshair on the next position the enemy can come from. So in this case, around the smoke, right? It's a very simple rule that it can be applied to like any situation. Just crosshair all the time on the next spot there. Unless you're dodging a flash or something.
Yeah. I think part of me turning in, I may have been thinking there was a flash coming too.
Okay. This is cool. Oh, that was close for you to deciding to spam it.
I know, I thought I was about to.
Oh, not much you could have done there. You had to go for that smoke, so...
Yeah.
If you wanted
Kind of
to
should have
win it.
expected them there to some degree, though, I think.
Oh, just so you know, like the timing of them coming out mid is right as you were going through. I mean, to be fair, they could have actually killed you here if they wanted when you're jumping. Like,
Okay.
they could have hit that shot if they're running normally. So you need to throw the nade ASAP, right?
Yeah.
What's this? You should like go like this and even like nade it on the ledge, like when you're jumping down like this.
Okay.
You know? That's around the timing of them coming out, so I would recommend that. A lot faster than you done it. The kill is nice. So see, like, you see one guy, so the molly is useless, right? Like, you don't even want to throw it. Okay, cool.
Counter-terrorists win.
But these are all the mistakes. I hope that open your mind a bit to many different things. And now it's time for you to put some work into your mechanics before we can go other maps and focus on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Where's where can I grab your course?
I'll
It's on a
link it.
different website, right?
I'll link
Okay, yeah. I'll grab it right now.
First,
Thank you.
First, just you should go through it and update me how it's going, and then book a session around a week